Dum 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 dum. Dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo, doo 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 doo, dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo, doo 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 doo, dooby dooby doo. Okay, I think. Oh shit, Chat, did you turn on my camera? Ugh, fuck. Chad, did you guys remember to turn? Did you you remember to turn on the camera, right? You remember to turn on the camera, right? Right, guys? Guys? Guys, did you turn on the camera? Did you guys, did you remember to turn on the camera? Ugh. Ugh. Blap. Hi. You know what? You didn't answer me, so now you don't get the intro. You don't get the cool intro. So sorry. Listen. That's what you get. That's what you get, you butt. You just get my face today. Because I'm so awake and I'm so alive and I'm so here. I don't know why the fuck I'm so tired. I slept a relatively decent time, but man, I'm just you come back to yawn city up in this bitch. How you guys doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday smell. It's a fresh Monday smell, right? How you guys doing? Wind God, thank you for the 64 months, by the way. Appreciate you. Hi. I wish I had more like energy for you today. I actually kind of dislike how very fucking groggy I am. Part of me is super considering just going upstairs, taking a nap, and then firing up when I'm awake again. Fuck, dude. I hate this shit. But I just got here. Well, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for getting here. It's Monday. Let's kick ass and take names. Or we could have a nice little cuddle. You know what I mean? We could just get a nice little, just get a, like sink into the couch and just relax. I get to go to the vet and spend money soon. Yay. I feel that, sister. I feel that, sister. No, that sounds like weakness talking. No, it's just sleepness. It's just sleepness. It's just sleepiness. Just need a little bit of sleepiness. Ven, you're spreading the yawn. You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except I heard that movie was trash. Has anybody watched it yet? Anybody have a young one where they were forced to go watch it? Because I heard the live action is genuinely garbage. They're like, why was this remade? Like, I could maybe get on board with the Aladdin and the Beauty and the Beast. Like, those are fucking 30 years old, 40 years old. You know what I mean? Moana 2 literally just hit theaters like less than 5 years ago. Like, it's new. Huh? It makes no sense. It's a new movie. Yeah. Like, you want to remake some of the older animation? Like, okay, sure. There's so many other movies they could have slid in. There's a second Moana. Yeah, and it's decent too. Yeah. The live action. Yeah, my wife took my daughter. They both said it sucked. Yeah. I don't think that was one that needed to be remade. Just full fucking stop. I don't think it needed to be done. but somebody at Disney was like, hold on, I love The Rock. Imagine they want to do it before Dwayne's body deteriorated, even with AI added in. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. That's yeah. There's 2 Moanas and a live action remake for the first. Yep. Rock needed his payday. Yeah, he doesn't have enough money yet. He needs to make another movie. Rock, hard pass at this point. You know, I remember there was a time when I really enjoyed The Rock. Then The Rock was in literally everything. And then he just kept making misstep after misstep in like the public view. And it's just like, ugh. And I don't know. That shit's just kind of fucking weird. The Rock and Kevin Hart. You know what? I like Kevin Hart more than The Rock. I would say I like Kevin Hart a lot more than The Rock. Personally. Personal preference. But yeah, no, I remember really liking The Rock. But yeah, then you know what? I think my true vibe for The Rock changed with Black Adam. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think when Black Adam came out, I was like, you know, I think I'm over The Rock. and that was kind of like right around when the Hawaii fires started taking place, and he just kept getting into like stupid shit after stupid shit. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this guy. He has to make as much money as possible before the roid side kick in. Oh, yeah. I like The Rock as a wrestler, not so much as an actor. I didn't mind him as an actor. I liked him as an actor more when he had fun with his acting. Does that make sense? Like I enjoyed him in what was the one where he was a football and like his long lost daughter that he didn't know existed came into his life? Game Day or something like that. I thought that was fun. You know, it's like, oh, this is a silly little movie. You know, he's not taking the acting seriously yet. You know, it's just fun. It was just fun. You know, even Jumanji, I kind of like Jumanji because he actually had to play a different character, which wasn't allowed to be The Rock. You know, like I thought that was fun. But then he just kind of kept getting into role after role after role after role, where he kind of like had the Ryan Reynolds effect, where it's like, oh, I really like Ryan Reynolds. And then you see the 47th Ryan Reynolds movie and you're like, oh, so that's just him. He doesn't have any acting chops. He just is himself. Oh, okay. John Cena is a better actor than The Rock. I like Cena. There's something about Cena that I can't stand though. I don't know what it is. That being said, I'll usually watch a John Cena movie. I actually saw a lot of his stuff recently. I don't know why. I went through like a John Cena binge. He's too handsome. I don't know. I want to say he reminds me visually reminds me of somebody I went to high school with, and I couldn't fucking stand the guy. But I like John Cena, what he stands for. You know, I like John Cena as a person. I've seen him on interviews. I've seen him on stream, you know, and just kind of like the things that he says are very empowering, especially to a younger audience. And I like that. I like trying to pave the road with good intentions, you know, trying to give people hope. There's nothing wrong with hopium. I'm a subscriber of Hope Core, you know what I mean? Dave Bautista. I like Dave Bautista. Yeah. I like Dave Bautista as well. It feels like he started playing himself instead of actual characters. Yeah. Doesn't John Cena hold the record for most Make-A-Wish? He does, yes. Cena is very corporate and comes off as either weird or fake. Yeah. It's like, I like all of the thing I don't like about Cena is like, I like virtually everything that comes out of his mouth. But he also is so very sent by the corporation. He just has that look to him and the way he presents himself. It's very clear he is very careful with how he presents himself, that sometimes you wonder, is that careful curation because he needs to wear this mask, or is it pure genuine? You know what I mean? And unfortunately, the person I knew in high school that said Cena reminds me of was not genuine, and it was all a mask. And that's why it's like, oh, I really want to believe everything you're saying. I want to give this man the benefit of the doubt. And so far, he hasn't given me a reason to not like him. Does that make sense? Boom. But in any case, hi nerds, how you doing? I've been working my ass off the last few days. It's been really cool. Tired as balls right now, but I'm actually really excited. I started working on. Would you guys be interested? That Dokapon stream that we did yesterday. That shit was actually so much fucking fun. Okay, I actually loved that stream. I had so much fun with that. I did not expect to enjoy that game as much as I did. I am legitimately looking forward to next Sunday because we already said we're going to do it again. And we're going to like continue it. Would y'all be interested in a edited video? I like saying edited. It's funny. Because I kind of did something last night. I was kind of like testing the water, as it were, with trying to edit down this 4-hour VOD. 4 hours is just a fucking critical role shit, right? So I'm trying to edit it down a little bit. And I had kind of a fun idea. Is the game soloable? I believe so, yes. But so last night I've had this theory for a little bit, and I kind of wanted to see if it worked. I tested it. It did work. Not perfectly. I have to redo everything I did last night again tonight. But the theory holds water. Okay. So what I'm doing, okay, is I got some podcast software. And there are podcast extensions for like Adobe Premiere and Resolve and blah blah blah, right? And essentially all this does is it's a script that looks for the spike in listening for human voice, right? We have certain frequencies to our voice. And so I got podcast software, said, this is camera 1, this is camera 2, this is camera 3, this is camera 4, this is audio track 1, this is audio track 2, this is audio blah, 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 right? So you sync it all up. And then you say, I want this to be in X cuts, right? And then from there, go, edit. And so the best way I can kind of describe this is if Brad is this and Venelus is this, and this means this is what video you're seeing. I'm trying to explain editing to people. So if Venelus is talking and Venelus is clearly on that audio track is talking and Venelus mouth moving talking, it will show Venelus. But then if Brad goes blah, 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 and Brad goes, it'll then show Brad. It's just podcast software, right? So it makes editing podcasts so much easier instead of having to go through and chop, 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 slide, slide, chop, 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 slide, 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 you know? So I ran all 4 of our VODs in a single timeline, audio synced them up, synchronized the pod stuff, and said go, and it treated our 4-person VOD like a podcast, and it was actually working to change our camera angles. So I tricked this thing into saying that our VODs were podcast angles. And it fucking worked. It chopped down 4 hours of VOD footage in an hour. And I just set it, and then I went in the other room and I watched a movie. But it was really cool. It's not perfect. I have to redo it because I set it to the, I can actually kind of show you guys. Look at this. I think this was 26. I think it was 26. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know you're on Windows 10. Adobe's going to get rid of it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to start using Resolve soon. This is probably the last time I use Premiere. You stupid bitch. Hold on, it's loading up. It's a 4-hour VOD, so it's gonna take a second. Give me just a schmeckling. So splicing all 4 VODs together, that's neat. Yeah. Hello, good sir. Wanted RP is calling your name for some Red M. Not sure if that's your vibe, but it's a new server, and I figured I'd reach out. I've had everybody tell me about the server. I have heard about it. I have no interest. None whatsoever at the moment. I'm already doing Wayward on Saturdays, which is Red Dead RP, and I absolutely have no more spoons in the bowl to do more RP at the moment. I appreciate the invitation though. It's really kind of you. So essentially, this is what it did, chat. It took 4 hours of VODs. You see all those cuts? And it did all of those cuts. Set them to enable, disable. The problem is I set it for the cuts to be too fast, right? So if I press go, not this time. Fellowship, see how fast the camera angle is switching? Truly lost fist to the depths of the dunes. We haven't seen it. See how fast it goes? That's too fast. That's way too fast. So I can manually redo this. I'm not going to manually redo this, but I can essentially set it so instead of it being 1 second cuts, they're 6 second cuts, something a bit more let you sink your teeth into, you know, because this goes way too fast, but it works. And that's kind of the point, right? It fucking works. I'm so glad I suggested that we all play this. I'm just gonna say,
Great call.
Thanks. But yeah, it's cool. Just pings pongs the eyes that touch too much. Yeah, but would you guys want me to? And I would cut out some of the fat manually. So what I kind of want to do is I want to re-upload all 4 VODs, and then I want to remove all I want to synchronize, and then after I synchronize, I do the cuts, and then after I do the cuts, then I remove all silences, which is built into Adobe now. And then from there, I squish, cut, and maybe I'd put them out in like 30-minute episodes because it's a 4-hour VOD. I don't think anyone's going to actually want to watch a 4-hour VOD. Maybe I just put them in 30 minutes. I guess I could do both, you know? Here's the 4-hour, here's the segmented shenanigans. But yeah, this worked really fucking well. And I obviously still have to do captions and all that stuff. I'm not going to fine tune the captions. I'm just going to let it be auto and pray to God it looks good. Because again, I'm not going to watch 4 hours of stuff. I don't have time for that. But I love that the theory held water. I love that this actually worked. I would suggest doing both. If it's no extra work, it's no extra work. It's actually extra work to make the 30-minute segments than it is to just upload one big 4-hour file. And granted, after I trim it, it'll probably go from 4 hours to 3 hours because dead times, bathroom breaks, silences, you know, things like that. I'll shrink it down and go from there. Is that a Ted Lasso sign? Sure is. I'm going to hang it. I'm planning on hanging it up over there. Like actually, so it's on the wall. But I thought that was pretty cool. And once I set this up, it'll be really easy to put out more episodes, you know? But yeah, in any case, I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty neat. Also, I didn't realize how much you guys could hear my poker chips the whole time. I was watching that VOD a little bit. I was like, my God, you guys can really hear these poker chips, huh? That's crazy. I'm surprised no one has complained in like the years that I've been doing this. It's kind of crazy. I'm really proud of you guys. You know what I mean? I'm really proud of you guys. We're used to it now. Some people find that soothing. I know for a fact I've lost a few viewers because they can't fucking stand it, man. I know that for a fact. And you know what? I don't care. Fuck you. I choose my chippies. You're in denial about the alcohol. What do you mean? Okay, I'm off to go swipe my credit card and cry. Wish me luck. Have a good luck. I kind of like the sound. It's not a bad sound. No, it's not a bad sound at all, but it is definitely there. What do you want? Hi, honey.
Oh, Daddy, you did so good.
Did you do good, honey buns? Don't throw a ball. Don't do it.
I mean, you got to hit to get told not to hit, but...
Oh, you got told not to hit again?
She's just wild now.
You wilding out?
She's like, he's getting close to 3. He's
Hey, what did I... Don't throw the ball.
He said so many things.
What'd you say?
He got new goals in his account.
Whoa!
We're going to be working on direction.
Pick up that ball. Hey! Go pick them up.
Like,
Go pick them up. Go pick them up! You get back over here!
he listens so much.
He ran so fast when I raised my voice.
Yeah, his new goals is he's going to be working on saying his name.
Okay.
And directions, like locational directions, like behind, above, it's over there, you know.
Gotcha.
So because we keep having to like
Yeah.
specifically show him, and he's like, come on.
That makes sense. Just like you, Ven, he doesn't listen. Okay, well, I feel like that was an attack for no reason. Justin Hugs, thank you for 150 months. Yeah, I have one of the things I have actively tried to do for my baby boy. I did this with my dogs too, actually. I don't know if that's a good parenting thing or not. But I have tried actively to desensitize him to loud yelling. Whenever I'm mad, which is very rarely with him. I have a really large patience pool when it comes to my baby boy. But I'm trying to teach him that loud doesn't mean danger or anything like that. Like if because I'm a loud person, so I kind of have to do that. I don't want him to think I'm actually yelling when I'm just being loud and excited and blah, blah, blah. So when I chase him around the house, I will get that loud. And where I'm just like, what are you doing? Get over here! And like, we'll chase around the house. And he knows it's a game and we have a lot of fun. So when I turned and I was like, blah, 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 he just like, he did the little screech and he like started running because he thought we were going to play chase. But yeah. Switch Gear, thank you for the 180 months. Oh my God, you guys watch me a lot, dude. Why? I'm literally a fucking poopy streamer. All I do is bitch about how tired I am all the time. And I don't know what I'm going to play. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm going to do. Relatable. You are bitching for us and we appreciate it. I grew up fearing my full name being said quietly through gritted teeth. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to do it with him. Nolan, get over here. Yeah, some of you have a problem watching Ven this much. Okay, what the frick, Hunter? How could you? After all we've been through. After all we've been through, man. Yeah, I've got no idea what I'm going to play today. We could play Lured In. We could do some, oh wait, I was given a key for something, but when's the embargo for this lift? Am I allowed to play this? Embargo for this is Winon's Day, and I have 2 extra giveaway codes too. So I probably won't play this until probably at least Friday because I have a sponsor on Thursday. But we got a 1.0 key for Shift at Midnight. If you guys remember that game. Creepy ass fucking game. If you could use all your powers to tell Rockstar they're dumb for bringing GTA 6 to Xbox only at the start, I need it on PC. Is it really Xbox only at the start? That's the first time hearing about that. I don't doubt it. That's just the first time hearing about it. Is it? Yeah, it's console only, not exclusively. Because it'll be on PlayStation, right? There's only one console. Yeah, it's PlayStation. Yeah, we went over that. It's PlayStation. Chad, are you console wars? Let's pretend they're back. I need some light. Are you a Xbox, Switch, or PlayStation gal? On PC. Yeah, we're talking console wars. PCs no longer exist. There's a gun to your head. Which console do you use? I would say that I kind of change depending on how comfortable the controller is for that generation. Xbox used to be like, yeah, that's the most ergonomic controller ever. But man, the PlayStation 5 controller, that bitch cooked. That shit cooked so much that I got extra controllers for every fucking thing I use. The PlayStation 5 controller is just so fucking comfortable. It is peak. There's nothing really out for Xbox in a long while that's even worth considering getting for it. Yeah, what does Xbox have that's better than PlayStation game-wise? Exclusive release, like why would you ever have an Xbox over a PlayStation? You know? Nothing you can't get on PC and Game Pass. No. We're not PC doesn't enter the picture. I'm just saying across the PlayStation. PC doesn't exist anymore. Okay? We're in the hypothetical world. PC no exist anymore, okay? What is exclusive on Xbox and PlayStation? Because I feel like there's not a whole Gears of War. Maybe is Gears of War on PlayStation? Yeah, maybe Gears. Forza, I don't give a shit about Forza. If you guys like it, that's good. Gears is on PlayStation. Okay, well there you go. Halo. Halo's an Xbox exclusive, right? Not anymore? Ooh, okay. What else do we got? What else do we got? I don't know what's exclusive anymore. Once the exclusives started showing up on PC, I stopped bothering with consoles. Yeah, really. Xbox really doesn't do exclusives anymore. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. It's like, and I think PlayStation still kind of does. Like I have been pretty. When I say I mean my son. We have been pretty exclusively PlayStation and the Switch in this house for him. And no part of me is like, oh, I really want you to play Xbox because blah is on that. I genuinely don't know what is exclusive to Xbox and not on console and on PlayStation. Little Big Planet will be fun for Nolan. Yep, he plays it. He plays Little Big Planet, Astrobot, both of which I'm pretty sure are not on Xbox. Little Big Planet might be, but I know Astrobot isn't. To Xbox's credit, they seemingly realize that exclusives are kind of stupid. Yeah. I do agree with exclusives being stupid, but also I don't hate the concept of that. You know, I'm not on your side when it comes to this concept, because a lot of people hate me on this shit. That's anti-consumer. No, it's not. I mean, sure, you want to have everything that's available on everything, but also I kind of miss the nostalgia wars of Horde versus Alliance, PlayStation versus Xbox. You know, that's how it's just how it works, man. I grew up in an era where it was, is this game on Sega Genesis or is it on the Super Nintendo? Like, I grew up with that shit, so no part of me is bothered by it. But I also grew up in an era, right, where the consoles were $200, not $1,000. So now I think exclusives are a little stupid, because before it was like, oh, you know, you have to spend a couple $100 to get the new console and play with that console and blah. Now it's like I have to pay a fucking mortgage in order to get it. That's wild. Competition is good for the consumer. I agree. I do agree. Xbox is okay with no exclusives because their exclusives are not as good as Sony's or Nintendo's IMO. I guess it depends. Yeah, I agree and also disagree at the same time, because Nintendo's got just a ball grab on a lot of IPs, right? They've got Pokemon, which is, I don't like Pokemon. Shut up. It's a huge, undeniable fandom that will not go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, Pokemon is gigantic, and it will carry their consoles for the foreseeable future. They've got Mario. They've got what are those little Rabbids? Rabbids is also gigantic over there. Fire Emblem, I guess. I've never played any of them, but I hear they're fantastic. Like, they definitely have a stranglehold on a fair amount of IPs, not games, IPs. Zelda, you know, let's not forget Zelda. Whether you love it or fucking hate it, gigantic IP, you know? You're playing Zelda right now? Aren't you at work right now, bro? Aren't you at work right now, bro? Power World is PC only. I don't know. It's your day off. Oh, you have Mondays off, or is it just like today? You have today off. Spooder Beds is PlayStation only. If we're saying PC doesn't exist. Oh yeah, here you go. The Spoodermans, yep. Now that being said, we're all team fucking PC in this house. You know what I mean? Through and through, dog. But yeah. PC and Switch for me. Yeah. Which sucks too, because I do agree that I also have a Switch, and I'll probably have all future Nintendo shenanigans, but also Nintendo is... I'm real tired of wanting to buy Nintendo games whilst also supporting the villain. You know what I mean? Because, man, Nintendo just does a lot of bullshit sometimes. It's so hard to be on Nintendo's side. I also have a PS5 that's collecting dust. I swear to God, I didn't even know they had a PlayStation 5 Pro. Didn't fucking realize it. I didn't give a shit. Well, you talked about Nintendo, now in DMCA. Oh, oop. If you like the grid-based TBS and you have a Switch membership, I'd recommend trying Fire Emblem, especially now that Path of the Radiance is on it. The most in-demand Fire Emblem retro game. Oh, you unfortunately lost me at the very last two words of that thing. You said retro game. I don't do no retro games. I don't know what it is, but some part of me hates playing old games. I don't know why. I genuinely do not know why. No, you already said it. You already said retro. You said it. You unfortunately said retro game, and now you done fucked it up. Path of the Radiance. Images. Yep. Nope. This looks like dog shit, dude. This looks like utter dog shit. This looks like utter fucking 1992 poopy. Brother, look at this. You want me to play this? You want me to play this? Do you know who I am? You want me to play this? No, that looks horrendous. No, it looks so bad. It looks so bad. Vanillus graphic snob. Listen, there's one giant difference between you and me, okay? I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a graphic snob, okay? After the game you played on Sunday, there's a big difference. Sunday was adorable, okay? No, I've actually always been kind of a graphic snob. I mean, maybe I'll try it. I'm probably not gonna play I'm not gonna play any sort of tactics game until I beat Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh God, I really wish I had more time to sit down and play that. 10-year-old game, sure, go back and play. 20-year-old game, remember how fondly, but don't go back. Yeah. Kenshi is better than all the Nintendo game graphics wise. I never played Kenshi. It's also that in demand for the old GameCube, and the game goes for minimum 300. Oh wow. Isn't Tactics PlayStation 1? They remade it. And it looks phenomenal. They actually remade it and it looks so good. I was lucky and somebody gave me their unplayed copy. Wow. It's so crazy. You're so crazy, dude. Am I gonna play Funnel Runners? That's the new Storm Chaser thing. Trapped in a doomed city, you and up to 7 friends must scavenge parts, fix your van, and escape the brutal tornado that approaches. The first-person co-op survival game with escalating disasters and total environmental destruction. I'd fuck with this. I actually haven't looked at this. I saw Late Shift. I want to say I saw Late Shift play this. Looks like a lot of fun though. Cream has been playing. Oh, maybe I'll try to join Cream. Maybe I'll try to join Cream Shifter. You know what? Speech therapist is gone, so I can afford to go get myself another cup of coffee. Would you guys be okay if I was back in 3 minutes with a new cup of coffee so I don't die? Cream got a little annoyed last night because he kept dying due to acid rain. Well, did you just tell him to fucking wear a coat? What an idiot, dude. What an idiot. You are? That's the issue? Well, wear a bigger coat, dude. Just wear a bigger coat. Get a poncho. Okay? I can't. It's cultural appropriation. Shut up. So annoying. Let me go grab a cup. I'll be right back. Here, oh, commercials? Nope, I have the YouTube on, so sorry. I'll get dim cut and it'll turn me off. Ah! my room. Hey! What are you doing? Want some coffee? Yeah? Do you guys know my son likes coffee? Isn't that weird? All right. Chat, give subs and give him money. He's the streamer now.
Baby. Are you in charge? And then
Say thank you.
Daddy. Baby. Baby. Baby.
Is that right? Yeah.
I like your fake laugh.
Yeah. No, we're not leaving the room. This is my room. Yeah. Can I? It's me. I'm Dad. You keep spinning the chair. Yeah. What are you doing? You're so silly. Yeah. You are so silly.
Are you in charge? Are you the captain?
Say, I am the captain.
Dada.
Yeah? Yeah? Oh, is that right? What color is this? Purple. That's right, purple. I already like him better. What the frick? Say, what the frick? Hand. Yeah. Want
Are you all done?
to show him our secret handshake? Up top. Down low. Fist bump. Up top. Down low. Fist bump. All right. Come on, you. Say bye-bye. No, not dada. Say bye-bye. I'm going to tickle you. Say bye-bye. Ah. Here you go. Take the child. High five again.
He's so sad.
High five.
He's so sad. Look at that sad face.
Look at that little sad face. Look at that. It's going to work. Up top. Down low. Fist bump. Good job, honey. Oh. You want more coffee?
He's having so much fun.
You were. I'm sorry, but Twitch will ban me. They'll say you're underage and you're not allowed to stream. But you want some more coffee? Here you go. Hey! He threw a ball at me. What the frick, chat? Damn, this guy is back. I want you to know, Zythron, for 0.3 seconds, my dyslexia brain told me you were racist. Because my dyslexia brain read that as, damn, this guy is black. Dyslexia is one hell of a drug, dude. That's why I need more coffee. All right, Ven. Now you have to share the portion of today's profits with your son. Deal. That's a damn good deal. Oh, geez. Wow, Ven, you can't say that. I'm telling you what my dyslexic brain read, okay? You want me to lie to you? I would never lie to you. When's our next Madrina's play date? I can check that actually. Hold on. Nope, that's the wrong fucking icon. Our next Madrina's play date is next Thursday, the 30th. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually this isn't even Madrina's right here. I'm still waiting for my Madrina's beans to get here because I asked Kelly to send me some beans because I am all out of beans. This is actually my Nespresso backup. It's really weird that Nolan likes coffee. Out of beans. I'm all out of beans. I'm all out of beans. But I was like, Kelly, can I get some beans? I'm all out. So she shipped me some. It just hasn't got here. I'll probably get here tomorrow. It's fine. I can slum it with some Nespresso for a day. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. I'm not going to lie. I've been waiting for something like this to happen. Nolan just kind of wandering on Ven's out of the room, taking over the stream. Oh, yeah. I'm 100% going to clip that and put that all over Twitter and just be like, I walked out of the room to get another cup of coffee. I came back to this. I watch another streamer. A chatter has dyslexia. Trying to read what he types makes me always feel like I'm having a stroke. Yeah, I don't know if it's dyslexia that I have or not. I've always just called it dyslexia. But essentially, what my brain does is like what just happened to Zythron right there. Is hold on, let me dye this black so I don't drive you guys nuts. Look at that. Aren't I fucking nice, dude? So the way my dyslexia works is there's chatter right here, and then there's chatter line, right? And then there's chatter over here, right? And then there's chatter line. And then somebody with the same color, right? Chatter line. If I'm reading this word, sometimes my brain will be like, there's an L in this word way up here. Let's just go ahead and slot that down into here. So my brain doesn't have a problem reading the actual word. What my brain does is I do what's called block reading, I think is its actual term. So do you guys, when you guys read a sentence, you read word 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, right? You guys will read in order. I don't do that. The way I read is I will block read. So there's an entire paragraph that's right here, right? I will essentially take a screenshot of the whole paragraph with my brain, and then I move on to start reading the second paragraph. And my brain will process this as my eyes are scanning this. Right? That's how I read in my head. The problem is being a Twitch streamer, I don't have the time to process doing that. So I will sometimes blurt out the process of my brain trying to do this and this at the same time. It's really fucking weird. So I can, when I'm reading by myself and I got my Kindle, no dyslexia. Dyslexia is not a thing. I'm perfectly fine. But the way I have learned how to read, and being a streamer means I need to read things out loud sometimes, or I need to pick up the pace, as it were, with how fast my brain processes how I read, and it sometimes just doesn't fucking work out. And it leads to me saying really stupid shit with my mouth hole. and that's it's weird. It's weird. Like, I'm not a speed reader by any means, but I do have speed reader tendencies. Tendencies is probably a good word, right? I'm out of here. Vent called me a racist. No, I didn't. No, I didn't say racist. I said bracist. That means you love braces and you think it makes people smile even better. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm leaning into it. Yeah, I heard bracist. Thank you, Moose. Somebody give me a mod on Moose League. Thank you. Thank you. Glaciist. Yeah, you hate the North Pole and all glaciers. Yeah. Also, can anybody explain to me why the fuck these kids call it a glizzy? Anyone know why? Because they want to be edgy. Speaking of edgy, Chad, I'm going to hurt your feelings today. Chad, I'm going to hurt your feelings today. I don't want you to get mad, but my feelings were hurt the other day, and I want you to feel this pain as well. Here we go. This probably is only an American thing. I don't know how this works overseas. I was browsing TikTok, and I don't know why, but as I was just enjoying a little doom scroll before going to bed, I came across a video that said POV, you're walking around the mall. It actually said the Moreno Valley Mall. That's where I'm from in California. Walking around the Moreno Valley Mall in 2026. And I almost cried a little bit. I encourage you, if you want to feel like, oh no, go TikTok, Google, Instagram, whatever your social media of choice is, right? Doesn't matter. I don't use social. You're on Twitch right now. Shut the fuck up. And Google the mall you grew up with and see if there's any recent footage from them just walking around. Because, oh my God, they are all ghost towns now. I Googled like all three malls I used to frequent as a kid. And it's just a ghost town. I've been to the mall recently. It's still very much still popular. Really? See how my brain said that? My brain kept putting still above it's like 3 times. The mall I grew up has been dozed and rebuilt, Silicon Valley. Oh, okay. I walk by mine weekly. It's still crowded. Not mine, homie. Maybe it's because I grew up in a smaller town. You know, maybe, I don't know if you guys are from like big cities or anything like that, but like the mall I grew up in, or the, you know what I mean? I was from a little tiny town in the broad scope of things. We still got one that's doing good, but one of the city centers are fucked. Most of them turned into schools, clubs, or restaurants. I have the Mall of America that's like 20 minutes from me. Still very popular. Well, yeah, the Mall of America is like a fucking national treasure. That was sarcasm done poorly. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can. Let me see this really quick, chat. Let me see this. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh my God, dude. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. What?
One of the largest malls in the Inland Empire is now closed after the Moreno Valley Fire Marshal ruled it's unsafe, and now its future is uncertain. The mall's been around for more than 3 decades. NBC4's Christian Caceres live right now in Moreno Valley with the issues the mall owners need to fix. Christian.
My hometown mall was deemed unsafe and closed 4 months ago. Oh, what the fuck, dude? What? Oh my God, dude. I have a failing mall near me and another mall that's like popping 30 to 40 minutes away. Hey Colby, how you doing? That is I did not know that was a thing, dude. Holy shit. The mall I worked in is dead. Most of the storefronts are now boarded up and painted over with advertisements. Our mall said they were going back to an esports arena, but then backed out of it. You know, I actually love these. Have you guys seen this? I would love to have money so I could do this one day. I just think it's such a novel concept. Have you guys seen this? This is becoming a bit more commonplace, but insert person, individual, usually not incredibly wealthy, but they have enough money and credits where they can borrow and blah blah blah. And they've been buying up old like schools and stuff. Right? Like how many of you guys had like an old elementary school that closed their doors, blah blah blah. It's never going to be rebuilt for anything at all, and an individual goes and buys it, and then they renovate it to be their home. Like they buy it and they demo a lot of it, and then they build their house on this fucking like 20-acre thing because they get it for pennies on the dollar because nobody wants to put in that much work. And not a thing here. It's like a pretty common fucking thing. So like people will do it with they do it like with schools, they do it with old malls, they do it with like old firehouses, like anything that's like small and clustered in verticality, right? Warehouses is another good one. Like think about 30 years ago, 20 years ago. Think about how much infrastructure was needed to run said business. 20, 30 years later, think about how many of those businesses have gone under, and are just no longer a thing because a lot of that product is now digital. Newspapers, for instance, newspapers, magazines, all that sort of stuff. A lot of that infrastructure is a lot more digital now. They don't need as much space as they did back then. So a lot of these warehouses are just collecting dust. People have started buying up these old warehouses and they started turning them into houses. And because it's just a giant shell, they can build it with whatever they want. Have you guys ever seen anything like this? You guys ever seen the warehouse builds? I saw one where they converted an old bank with an old vault. Not for me, but still cool. Warehouse home conversion. Okay. Is there like a before and after? I just literally want to see the before and after. Okay. So this guy, blah, 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 final tour, abandoned building to dream home. So think about these houses, right? You guys ever see these inside the city? As I'm going towards Flynn's house, I can think of 24 fucking different things just in my route there alone, right? And so let me just see if I can like skip to like the before and after. Dang, I just want to see like a general broadity. The Batman house. Oh, I've seen this one. Inside Chicago, the Batman house. Have you guys seen this one? So this is inside of Chicago. Detroit is coming back. So he bought an old warehouse. Yeah, cinematic intro.
Glass are on the walls. Typically that is in a white color, but the black just gives it that bat cave feeling here. Extra long table. I do want to point out that the lighting design specifically in this house is why we waited until the evening. And as you see, we have these two LED strips going down the sides of the space, really just bring them along to the other side of the table. This is what I would call the conference room.
Yeah, blah, blah,
Starting
blah.
with this back
So because they're giant warehouses,
with Art Deco.
usually with concrete, all you have to do is polish the concrete and then lay down like a poly, and look at how
of this
clean
house.
that looks.
This is the entertaining space of the warehouse. And there's a
Bro, this was a warehouse.
lot to break down, as you can see. Again, everything
Bro, this was a warehouse. This looks so
has been
sick.
so intentionally
I mean, not nearly enough color for me. I like it when there's a little bit of a little bit more love, but the concept is fucking neat, right?
looks like a sorcerer's stone of some sorts here.
You're a geek, bro. You Sorcerer Stone. I've seen a lot of videos of people going back and retaking houses that have been abandoned. Yeah. And so like people are kind of doing the same exact thing. But I don't know, man. I think it's pretty freaking cool, like how much this is becoming a thing. I'm here for it, man. I am absolutely here for it. Between Crown land and how warehouses in my province are built, there's next to impossible to convert. I feel like it's not actually cheaper than building a mansion out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, let's be real. The most expensive part about building a house, in my opinion, is the labor. You know? It's the and location, obviously. Yeah. But let's pretend you have your land all picked out and your land costs you $0. The most expensive part of it is labor. It's all labor. It's so insane. I like to live in a home and not in an art gallery, but I get the idea. Yeah. Same. That's why I was like, no, I don't want to live in an art gallery, bro. I don't want to be Batman. The dude's a bitch. Oh, have you guys seen this? Oh, this is out? Oh, fuck. Maybe we go play with this, dude. Let me go play this together. You guys heard of this one? You guys have heard of Guild Run? Yeah, the demo was out. Yeah, maybe we go play this today. This kind of looks right up my alley. Blap. So chat, how many of you guys like TFT? This is essentially single player TFT roguelite. Build your guild. Evolve your heroes.
I will not let our get there.
Master the roguelite. Master the auto battler. Go to the worthy trial! Demo available now. I think this looks sick. Actually, you know what? Fuck y'all. This is what we're going to play today. I think this looks really friggin' cool. So I'm down for it. This is what we're going to play today. Okay? Legally distinct Akali. You can't say that, man. Nice animation of the card parts. I feel like they could have pushed contrast with the map portion, but it looks cool. I agree. I do agree with that. This and The Last Flame are on your wish list. The Last Flame. Is that like a porn game about a one night stand? The Last Flame. What is this? Assemble the perfect party. I don't like the character art here. There's something about it that's driving me nuts. But is it literally the same thing though? Yeah, the art is very, I agree with that. It's very free MMO. Game looks cool, but I really dislike the UI. It's very confusing because I like the art, but I don't like the way the art is implemented. Does that make any sense? Does this have AI? Do we have an AI disclosure over here? That makes sense. Okay, let's check this out, chat. Chat, toss me over to Guild Run. We're gonna go look at Guild Run. Chat, give me a Guild Run. Sure, yeah, I'll let you help. I'll let you collect my data. Things used to be normal until the rift started appearing. Rifts never stay stable for long, and when they breach, monsters come through. Oh, okay, so it's some of us awakened ordinary people developing powers no one can explain. The world calls them breakers. Okay, so it's solo leveling? They step into the rifts to shut them down. This is literally Hey Google, what's the premise to solo leveling? It's exactly this. All right. Now you're not going to see me complain about that. I actually love that type of shit. Unpopular opinion. I think there needs to be more games that are taken from movies and they're like, oh, I really love this one little premise of this show, TV, anime, whatever. I want to make a whole ass game about that one little thing. I actually love that. I'm a big fan of that shit. That's called inspiration. All right. Shall we? If you want to run a guild, I'll need you to fill out this first. Oh, tell me you can like gauge my power when I put my balls on this little thing. Hey, are you spacing out? Sorry, name of the guild and signed here. You must be the new guild leader. Welcome. I'll walk you through your first contract, Mr. Thorne, Chairman, Department of Guild Affairs. You know what to do. Defeat the monsters within and the rift closes. But before you do, recruit your first breaker to your guild. Sure. Okay, who do we want, chat? Do we want to welcome... Oh, let's see. You start each run by picking a starting hero. Heroes are mainly defined by their starting ability. Okay.
I will not let it down.
Oh. I thought it wanted me to click. Okay, whatever. Combat in Guild Run is automatic. You can place your heroes anywhere on your side of the board. When you're ready to fight, you hit fight. I'm gonna put her right up here. That seems like where she wants to be. There you go. Go fight that little turtle. Good tutorial so far. Heroes cast their active ability whenever their mana is full. Mana is gained from auto attacks and mana regeneration. Winning fights grants you shards, Guild Run's currency. After each fight, visit the shop to grow stronger. Continue to the shop. The shop offers 3 heroes each visit. Each hero costs shards. Your shards are shown here. Okay. You guys can see that, right? Okay. To build a strong team, look for heroes that share a class or archetype. Try building a hero. Or try buying a hero. Okay, so I have a ninja star, which means she leaps into the air and throws 2 shurikens at the lowest health enemy for damage. Max shurikens 8. Interesting. Wait, you can throw more than one? What the frick? Okay. Can I see what she is? Okay, a warrior, and an assassin. Assassins use crit. Give me hold shift for more details. Crit, shards, poison. Okay. We got a few items over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so she is an assassin. What is that over there? Is that supposed to be an assassin? Yeah, I think that's assassin. Okay, so I'm gonna get that guy. Items can be bought to strengthen individual heroes. Relics can be bought here and can affect your whole team. You could spend, yeah, give me the assassins. Cool. You can carry as many relics as you want. Okay, I only have 5 gold. Okay, mine shards. After each shop, choose your next path. Different paths can lead to different rewards and risks. Let's see what training a hero does. Oh, shit! At the end of each act, you'll fight a boss. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Train a hero. Choose a hero and gain 2 mana regen. Grant to... What is your ability? Gain Omnivamp? Oh, yeah. You're going to be my tank. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I really like the UI to this game so far. Okay, I want you up front and center. And go. It's very crisp. The combat shows... Oh, okay, so that's just the thing. Got it. We've all played TFT before. We all know how to read this UI. I would say the only thing I dislike about this UI is I don't like the color of the health bar. I would prefer it to be some sort of gradient, like a really light gradient. I don't like how it's flat. Everything else is so pretty and so vibrant. I don't like how that's flat. Okay, buying a hero you already own will rank them up.
This reflects well on us.
All right, ranking up a hero can unlock a new active and passive abilities. Shuriken gains 150 crit against poisoned enemies. Whenever an assassin crits, they inflict 8 poison and back up. What is back up? Abilities with backup also work while the hero is in the reserves. Ooh, I don't know what that means. When unit goes below 75% HP, she gains stealth for 4 seconds, triggers once per combat. When unit gains stealth, she gains 30 mana and permanently gains 10 crits. The collector. Shuriken Shadow Strike fires an additional shuriken. On kill, gain 5 shards and permanently increase the generate. Oh. Really? Let's go for Econ. We're gonna do it, chat. Nothing you can do to stop us. Okay, vanguards and a tank. What's the difference between a tank and a vanguard? Tanks use defense to protect their allies and disrupt enemies. Vanguard uses max HP and dish out damage. Gotcha. Okay, so I would like... Creates a poison cloud around Pimenta. For each second, deal damage and poison. Each second after stall, gain 3... Okay, so it's a life leech thing. Okay, bloodthirsty. Whenever Rip, wait, is the person's name Rip? The person's name is Rip. Whenever Rip or an enemy adjacent drop below 50% HP, refresh all of his rush abilities and gain 25% attack speed. I'm gonna go with her. Okay. By default, your team has 3 slots on the battlefield. Extra heroes wait in reserve. Right click to inspect them. Here you can see all the stats, items, and abilities for that hero. Each hero's abilities scale with their personal stats. Press the hero panel or tab to see all of the heroes on your team. Okay, got it. Okay. Crystalline Prison. Retrain a hero, or strengthen heroes over time. Gain a special item or relic, which pays off in the future. Let's go over there. Hey, Devilor, what's up, man? The Abandoned Camp. A camp left behind by an unsuccessful guild. They abandoned in a hurry. They didn't die here, but they did leave something useful behind. Let's see. Trigger stall 3 times. Plague Collector. Quest. Inflict 250 debuffs. Inflict Frost. I'm going to go with the Patient Ring. Items are equipped by dragging them onto a hero. What's up, Devilor? How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby boy? Oh, those things teleport. Okay, good to know. Look at all that money, chat. Look at all that money. You can spend shards to re-roll the shop's offerings. Freeze the shop to keep it until your next visit. Items and heroes can be dragged here and sold for shards. Okay. Oh, this is absolutely Mel. Excuse me. Okay, I will take that. Absolutely. Relics. Every 5 seconds, if there's a vanguard in combat, heroes gain stuff. Well, we don't have that, so we're going to re-roll. Whenever a hero inflicts frost, deal more frost. Okay. We're going to go ahead and give you that. We have money. I'm going to do one more re-roll. Okay, so this gets increasingly worse. Ooh. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, put that over there. Okay, cool. Let's proceed. Challenge. Each second, enemies heal 3, blah, blah, blah. Choose a random rare relic. I mean, there's no way that goes bad, right? So, just go, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my lady's dying a bit. She needs to heal more. She needs to heal more, dude. She needs to heal more. More! There you go. See, if you just yell at her, it gets done. Okay, whenever a hero inflicts burn, inflict 33% more. For rush... Wait, what is a stall? Stall activates after X seconds in combat. What's happening? What? Or did he? Aww. Apparently my boy is talking, chat. He asked mom for the car track. At the start of combat, heroes gain. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Okay, Pimenta. Yeah, let's level you up, girl. Okay, gain duelist class. No, I don't like that. At the start of combat, heroes directly behind Pimenta gain 15%. Stuff. Gain the mag. Oh, I don't want her to be a mage. I want her to stay tank, man. I guess we got to go to lover. She stays tank. Oh, she gains both classes? Oh, now I don't like what just happened. And I'm very upsetty. Sniper's Jewel. Oh well. Hey, we're learning. Trial, single combat. Choose a single hero to battle for a variety, no penalties for death or trial combats. Quickly defeat a durable enemy to earn shards. Let's do it with the durable enemy. I feel like I do damage right now. Your guild spots an energy field surrounding a single armored turtle. It's protecting a pile of shards. It doesn't seem to be very threatening, but the shell looks incredibly sturdy. Fight the toughest fight. Let's go. Runes on its shell activate as you approach. The turtle triples in size. That's a little baby turtle. I can't see the turtle's health. I can't see the turtle's health. Are we winning? Damn it! So close. Missed it by that much, guys. Right click puts their stats up. Oh, it does. Oh, there we go. Chad, you guys are so smart. You guys are so wicked smart. All right. What does this thing do? Ooh, rare item. At the start of combat, the holder of this and adjacent heroes gain a bunch of shit. Start combat, inflict 20% on all enemies per tank in combat. You know, that's not a bad deal. Gain 1 attack speed per 8 things. You know what? Yeah, I will take that. Give me that. There you go. Do I have enough for this? I don't. Okay, let's go. The campfire. Let's see. Train up. Choose a hero. Retain. Wait. Study. Choose a hero. Retrain one of their upgrades. Ooh. I say we level up this guy, right? Because we can just rank him up flat out. Let's do that. Rank up this guy.
Good. Less resistance.
Okay. Devour. Devour generates 3 more shards on kill. On cast, consume 2 shards to permanently gain 2 Omnivamp and 2 crit. Oh my god. Gain the mage class and 25 magic. On cast, gain 8 Omnivamp and teleport behind the lowest health enemy. On devour kill, gain 70 mana and fucking stealth for 4 seconds. Oh my god. And the Kingpin. Gain Vanguard, 200 max HP. For rush, assassins, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna go with the greedy. You know, just kind of makes sense. Ooh, is this a boss man? This is an act boss. Ooh.
Stay back.
Okay, we're kind of bodying this guy. He's down to half health, and he just broke through our shield. We're winning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. No, I spoke too soon. Wait. Uh-oh, wait. No, hold on. Okay, we're fine. Help me is doing a lot of damage. After every boss, the auction house offers more and higher rarity choices. For rush heroes, do I have any rush heroes? I don't think I have any rush heroes. I don't have any rush heroes. Sag. Generate 25 shards. On shards generated, heroes gain 15 crit and 500 shields. increases your... Oh, I don't have any rushers, though, right? Because that's a shard, that's crit, that's Omnivamp. That's stall. So, like, that's rush right there. So I could, like, put her over here, get him... Right, what does he do? He's a Vanguard. Oh, maybe I should get a mage, though. That's a legendary relic. Hey, Rightful Sin, how you doing, man? Frost, Shield, Shard, backup, Rush, Omnivamp, backup. The icons at the bottom below their grade show their skills. Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it. I'm looking. Create a blizzard for 5 seconds. Each second, inflict 2 frost and deal damage. Blizzards inside the book. See, now here's the question that it's like, I don't know how this works because they haven't done anything like that. So TFT is very, you know, build your Avengers, your Defenders, your Vanguards. You get a 2 set. You get a 3. You know, do you get any sort of bonuses for stacking mists? For stacking Vanguard? Like, is there anything for that?
Let's wreck this place.
Haven't seen those yet. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Your team has an effect that would work with backup. These effects are also active while the hero is in reserve. Backup only effects are only active while the hero is in reserve. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy up here and this guy back here. Rush effects are only active during the first few seconds of combat. Okay. So is she doing damage in the back? Oh, dang. Homie's already doing a grip of damage. Comparatively. Homie is already doing a grip of damage compared to our wannabe Akali. Ooh, we can level up our tank now. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. When auto attacked by an enemy with Frost, gain 2 HPS. Okay. At the start of combat, if this hero is in the back row, all heroes gain 75% defenses. Ew. When auto attacked, inflict 1 poison on the attacker, max 3. We can go with that. We can go with that, I guess. It's not the waste. Whenever a mystic shields, we don't have a mystic. Can I move this item? I can. Oh. Wait. For each second, if there is a tank in combat, heroes gain 1 defense. That seems like a good deal. Okay, the Slumbering Mystic. Gain an item. Rarer items burn your heroes next. Burn your... What? A slumbering monster. A giant beast snores away peacefully atop a horde of precious items that is collected over eons. Its nostrils bellow smoke with each exhale. Your heroes receive burn. What is burn? Gain a merchant scroll. At the start of your next combat, your heroes receive burn equal to 3%. What is, can I shift? Can I hold more? What is burn? Yeah, that seems kind of horrible. I'll just get a save. I'll go save dagger. That's fine. Oh, look at these little snakes. You have more heroes than you can place on the battlefield. Drag heroes between the battlefield and reserves to decide who participates. Yeah, we're fine. Burn is a dot damage. Yeah, yeah. But it's like a curse thing, right? Like, oh, we got this thing, but now we're constantly sun firing ourselves.
Stay back. Stay back.
Uh-oh, that's our first time our guy died. When the guy reaches 50 seconds, the Rift Storm arrives. The Rift Storm deals increasing damage to all the characters. Oh my goodness.
Stay back.
Chat, we're under combat. Okay, we're all right. Okay, let's rank up our homie. Let's see. At the start of combat, inflict 42 poison on all enemies. Ooh. For rush, gain... We have that thing that gives us crazy rush damage, right? Didn't we? Yes. So we want to get rush. So now we get rush, right? Rush triggers at the end of combat. Wait, triggers at the start of the combat, expires after X seconds. So we're just going to get like crazy speed damage boosts. If held by a duelist, if held by a warrior, let's re-roll. Ooh, there we go. On stall, if held by a tank, the item gains 2 defenses. Okay, yeah, we need to buff up our tank a little bit. And what are you? You are a Vanguard, right? Yeah, so we need something a little bit more damage. Actually, I don't think we need this individual, right? I think they do good, but I think we need some more damage. I feel like we don't do enough damage. Can't afford any of these guys anyway. Gosh darn it. All right. How much can I sell this for? 3? I'm just going to give this to you for now, just so we have something to go with. Challenge encounter. After 15 stall, enemies have blah, blah, blah. Choose a random epic. Yeah, let's go hard mode, man. Right? We're not scared, chat, right?
Come on.
Okay. Can I see this guy's stats? Oh my God, something fucking murdered him. Hey, bro, keep biting him. Keep biting. Hey, man, don't give up. Hey, Dragomir, don't give up, bro. Come on. Oh, we lose. What happens if we all die? Battle lost. You lost this combat, but your run continues. You only have 1 chance remaining. If you're defeated again, your run ends. Oh, my goodness, bro. Start of combat. If there is exactly 1 hero in the front, they both gain stuff. Now. Ooh, now. Reroll. Ooh. Whoa, why is this guy glowing? Is this guy really good or something? As your progress runs, higher rarity heroes and items in the shop will appear. So is he a rare hero? How do we know? Is it because he has a red border? Is that why? Maybe we drop this guy over here.
Nice.
And we grab that guy. We do that. We do that. Does he have rush? He does. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. How much money do we have? Like a good tank item. Can I get both of these? I can. Assassins, duelists, and warriors gain a bunch of stuff. We do this. Okay. Now we proceed. Yeah, he's shiny, dude. He's so shiny. Okay, so hear me out. Here's what I got to do. I got to put this guy over here. Hey, why can't I put this guy over here? There we go. Because these guys are going to teleport. See that? This enemy is supposed to right click to get more information. See, I don't want those dogs on our homie. I want them on the tank. Holy shit, dude! This warrior be slapping them up. Well, look at that. Oh. They got deleted real fast. Yeah, they did. Heroes gain 10 crit per rank of each assassin in the reserves. Okay. Reward. The first enemy, blah, 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 blah. Wait, what? The first time each enemy reaches 50 poisons, they lose 30% max HP, 50% attack. I don't think I have anything that's really poisoning, right? Well, no. Actually, you have poison, right? Your ult is poison. And you're inflicting poison whenever people hit you. Let's try it. Let's go with it. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think we're going to waste our money on him. Yo, they put Lee Sin in the game? How are they going to get away with this? Give me a backup thing. Darn it. Maybe she'll do that regardless. You know what I mean? 30 defense. On auto attack, gain 10 max HP. Heroes gain 50% out of combat. We'll get that thing. Yeah. Craft a banner for your guild. What? Your guild catches a break between fights. Talk drifts to the guild's banner, which needs a design to be submitted to the Department of Guild Affairs by tomorrow. Each hero has their own opinion. Well, you guys already know exactly which one I'm going to do, right? Right? For all my people who are definitely still paying attention and I didn't have their eyes glaze over. Eric, thank you for the gifted sub, man. Appreciate you. Mimi, thank you for the gifted sub as well. That's right. We're tanks over here. The guild catches a break. Oh, here we go. I thought we had our banner. We have a new banner. Patience banner. Yeah. Your guild has decorated their banner with a tank themed design. They also overcame their greatest challenge yet, the pile of paperwork. I'm eating, so you're slow today. What you eating? Oh my God. The tank's patience banner. Your team has an effect with the stall keyword. After stall, tanks permanently gain 5 defense. Stall X effects only activate after the first X seconds of battle and stay for the rest of combat. Oh. Okay, well, we hit this quest now. I got that dadgum cyclopsoriasis freaking Taco Bell. Wait, really? You got the poops from Taylor Farms? Oh man, I am so sorry to hear that. Cyclopsoriasis. Is that how you say it? It's essentially you got the Taylor poops. I'm so sorry to hear about your Taylor poops, man. You deserve more than this. Reroll. Ooh. Not the green Taylor Swifties. The fairy ring. Your guild spots a ring of pulsing mushrooms in a clearing. Each one as big as a bear. Spores roll off of them in slow green waves. At the center, a slime rift hovers above a pile of treasure. Gain a big shiv. Gain a rogue's cowl after winning the next combat. Heroes start with poison equal to 1% of their max HP. I'm just gonna gain the shiv. That seems like a foolish thing to do. All right, let's go. Dude, we are murdering things right now. Oh, why do I have to say anything, man? As soon as I fucking say anything, my tank just gets obliterated. Come on, homie. Come on, homie. No! This fucking giant mushroom tank, you motherfucker! What floor did I get to? Wait, what did it? Does it say what floor I ended up getting to? I don't see it anywhere. Combat duration. Where am I? Do you guys see a floor anywhere? I'm assuming I only got to like 10, but I would still like to see what we did, you know what I mean? At the top. Is that number 11? So we got to 11? Hey, are you spacing out? I'm fine. Oh, progression. Oh, we made it to level 50. Or we only got to 50? This is actually really fun. I'm going to do another one, and there's literally nothing you can do to stop me. You guys okay with that? Good, because that's what we're going to do. This time we're going to do a mage. You guys want to try a mage one? Blasts a fireball at the enemy. You guys want to do a mage? Or should we go with this guy? Oh, doesn't he look cute? This guy right here, absolutely Mimi's type, by the way. Ooh, maybe getting a good tank right out of the gate, right? You know, let's get a good tank. If he trims the beard, then yes. Okay, level this guy up. He's gonna pimp smack him. Smack him. I downloaded that for this earlier today. I haven't got to try it though. He looks too muscular. Well, I mean, look at me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's pretty much like the same guy. You know what I mean? Right, lovers. Frost duelist. Loose a volley of 5 arrows nearby, each dealing damage. Frost? Sal empowers her attacks, causing them to hit the nearest enemy to Sal's target, blah, 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 dealing frost. What does frost do? Lose 1 defense. Ooh, that seems like giga good. Okay, starter kit. Let's go over here. A clerk from the Department of Guild Affairs leans through the rift's threshold, parcel in hand. She waves your guild over and hands them the parcel before vanishing back to the other side. Let's give me some shards. You gain a temporary shard boosting. For the next combat 2 and 3, earn 2 extra shards per surviving hero. I mean, yeah, obviously, no one's gonna die, right? We're so good. It's too bad I want Taco Bell. It's my day off, so I can eat what I want. I mean, hey, listen, you're allowed to eat the food poison epidemic across the thing. It's crazy, actually, how many people do not know what the hell's going on right now. I ain't touching Taco Bell for a few months. 100%. Just be like, no lettuce, please. Create a blizzard for 5 seconds.
I prefer teams with clear roles.
Whenever a duelist attacks, they randomly do blah, blah, blah. Better put this on you. Yeah. They use a different supplier down here. Well, then you're good. Retrain a hero or strengthen heroes over time. Gain a. You know, let's go get the defensive relic. The fallen beast. Long dead beast lies sprawled across the path. Swallowed by vines, its armor is still intact. Gain the infectious gauntlet. 30 defense. Whenever the holder inflicts a debuff, inflict one more. On rush, trigger. Oh, does this guy have rush? He does not. On shard generated. Wait, on shards generated, give all heroes a giant. What the fuck? Huh. I don't know if this guy gets an on shard generated thing, right? Generate. A shard is generated whenever it's created by an ability or whatever relic or blah, blah, blah. I have a feeling this is going to be really crazy. I love the artwork for this, by the way. It literally just says Greedy Gauntlet. I love it. Slow it down, you. Slow it down, ye. Teek's about to destroy the bathroom. Oh yeah, Teek is fucked, dude. Teek, do you have a phone charger in your bathroom? I just want you to still be able to enjoy the stream when you're stuck in the bathroom.
I'm keeping this.
Gain the warrior class and 50 attack. Bonus damage from permafrost can crit. On crit. Whenever a mage or a duelist inflict a buff, they gain one more. I'm gonna go with the breezy, right? Because I'm just so breezy. Now we go now. Okay. Challenge encounter. Okay, this time we're gonna do the challenge encounter. We're not gonna be scared about it, right? Wait, no, we gotta bring them back over here because these guys are the teleporting assholes, see? Oh wait, this was the rush one, not the time limit one. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's my badge. It's my badge. Don't worry, we're totally gonna be fine. See, look at that. I told you we'd be fine. I wasn't even worried about it. Look at that excellent positioning, by the way. Heroes gain 6 attack. On combat victory, they gain permanent 6. Gain 30 shards. Heroes gain magic. Yeah, let's go with magic. We're going magic. Magic the Gathering. At the start of combat, the holder and adjacent heroes gain a shield equal to 10% of the maximum HP. Now, reroll. Abilities with backup also work while the heroes are in blah, blah, blah. Whenever a mystic shields a hero, and this guy is also a shielding guy, right? Okay, so we want to put them in the back. Win a combat with 3 or more heroes in the same class. Not good. Survive for as long as possible against immortal enemies. There are no penalties for defeat. Oh yeah, let's go over there. We need some money. Can we survive for 50 seconds? I mean, we got it, right? All right, there we go. Problem is I don't really have a good tank. My tank is... Ooh, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God! I wouldn't even have lasted 40 seconds. I didn't even make the 30. That was pretty bad, dude. I'm gonna be honest, Roran, not a very good tank. Granted, I haven't really gotten super lucky with like what to give him. Hey, guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but you guys aren't really showing off the whole mage thing. You know what I mean? You guys are kind of trash at the moment. Okay.
You want protection for your guild? Then stay close.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and she came with an item too. Oh, that's nice. All right. Okay. Now we're feeling better. Okay. Rank up a hero to rank C. Or higher. Choose a hero, recharge. Let's rank up. Ooh, who are we ranking up? Wait, who's doing the most damage? Wait, Sal wasn't even in the fucking thing though. Oh yeah, Sal was. Yeah, I'm stupid. Oh, that's why. That's why I'm freaking out. Okay. Okay, let's rank up Pimenta. Okay, and the Lover. At the start of combat, heroes directly behind Pimenta gain 15 attack speed. Sal gains 15 more. The Season. Gain the Mage class and 25 magic. Pepper Spray expands in size in the last 1 second. After stall, tanks and mages gain 40 defense. I actually like that because we're kind of doing like a mage build across the board. I would have gone with the tank. I got a new tank. I literally got a new tank. I got Pimenta, and Pimenta and Sal work hand in hand. They're lovers. They're lovers.